Hey all, Binks here. That's right. The Binks Daily channel lives, at least for right now. I am so excited to jump back into Ball Pit. I played the demo. I actually played the demo a ton. I thought that it was honestly incredible. And I have been gone ever since it came out. So I've been on vacation. So I'm just so excited to jump in and just kind of take a peek at what's going on. And jump in and just like rip as many games as I can to get started here, because man, I tell you what, I just really like this dang game. Really like this dang game. Unlocks a new character. We can create a cozy home to unlock a new character is the thing. I want to play a new character, so you should probably like do that or whatever. Let me see. Can I expand? Rearrange, expand. Yes. I would like to expand, please. Yes, I would like to expand, please. Yes, I would like to expand, please. Okay, so we were obviously able to expand a lot. That's pretty good. And then, obviously we do want this. I think we need to, like, rearrange some stuff. When you rearrange mode, you can click and drag multiple buildings. Sweet. I think if you move buildings, you have to rebuild them, unfortunately. I definitely want to keep the leadership one. I want to keep all of these, honestly. Well, I guess I could just kind of make a path to build other stuff over here. So let's build one of these. We're gonna eventually want to make sure that our buildings are in like the corners and stuff. Plus, you can maybe just get rid of these once they're set up. I'm not quite sure. We need a lot more stuff to do that. Let's put down some more wheat fields. And then what we can also do is we can put down some... Put down like an area of these to give us some blockers, so we can send some guys up here and we can have it go again. Let's do our harvest. Maybe we can just finish it here. That would be quite nice. We could work something like that out. We finish it. We did not. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I guess we'll finish it later, which means we don't get to play with a new character this first time, but that's a-okay. How many dang old gears do we have? We have 2 gears obtained. So let's upgrade to the Snowy Shores. I am very excited to try a new boss. Can I upgrade again immediately? No, I have to get the ones from the Frost, I would imagine. So the characters, I really like the Archie Finger. I've actually beaten all of these characters on like the super fast mode, like +2 speed, because I got super obsessed with this one night. Also, deal 5 times more damage for each bounce, but when they hit the back while they return to the player, damaging each enemy they pass through. Okay, so this is the one where you want to get it to the back and then it comes back. And if you get like a ghost ball, it comes straight back. Let's start with the Itchy Finger. I know what's going on with him. We'll go to the Snowy Shores, and we have 11 undiscovered blueprints to get going. Let me just make sure I'm in the right spot once we get started. I'm pretty sure I'm in a decent spot. I'm not mistaken. We want to be... Okay, I'm in a good enough spot. All right. So this guy can always move at full speed, which is nice, but he doesn't have the most accurate of attacks. So I'm pretty sure if I remember my strategy from before, because I played this a little bit during the Binksathon, but I didn't get too much into it. I like Egg Sack a lot, so we'll do Egg Sack. I think Egg Sack's just like generally a pretty darn good item to have. Pops multiple times, gets a bunch of little baby balls. They start going freaking crazy mode, and then all is right in the world. I'm sure eventually there's like some strats that you have to do, especially with how much it looks like you can expand. What is going on here? Oh, it's like a little path. It's a little path that makes you slide. Let's keep trying to force our stuff behind everything, because that is how you stay ahead, I would say. If you just kind of attack the front things, they kind of get up in your way, but if you're getting a bunch of hits out of everything, it's quite good. So we can turn this into the shotgun ball. We can turn this into the bomb ball. I think having options is always good, especially making sure when we get our first vision, we can have the full 5. I'll take 3. I tell you what, I will take 3. This guy's got some stacks going on, huh? So I don't see too much new stuff with the ice. There's obviously those guys that shoot lasers or like little frosty boys. I don't know what to call them. Okay, the balls deal 150 more damage, but damage decays 30% each time they bounce. It's pretty rough. I think this is assuredly worth a reroll. A stone effigy. Okay, these are like the attacking ones. I don't love those ones all that much. Let's just get the egg sack popping off. I don't know if I want to do the shot. I think the shotgun's probably good, right? Because it like explodes into a bunch of mini versions, and then if you can get something good to fuse with that, if I remember correctly, then it can kind of go pretty freaking nuts, man. What I've kind of learned is like you want to keep your ball slots as full as you can, because every time you don't have like one of the stronger you have blockers, huh? So you have to get hit from behind. That's interesting. Okay, so there's another new mechanic here. There's little shield boys you have to hit from behind. I think ghost balls like pretty much always good. So if we do this, we can go into shuriken. I don't even know what the shuriken does. I have no clue what the shuriken does. We can go into shuriken, and then we can go into the like shotgun ball, which I think is these two. I think. Wait, no, then I can't do the shotgun ball. Then I don't know. Then we'll figure it out. We'll play it as it lands or whatever. Okay, so we'll take our fission. I didn't mean to grab that. I actually wanted to try. What? I didn't want to grab that. I actually wanted to try and find a upgrade first, but looking at how much I have, it probably would have been hard anyway, so it's fine. Just keep staying in there. We haven't seen any of the bosses yet from this this area, so we could be kind of surprised as to what those look like. Okay, they're doing their little dances. It seems like it's a similar song to the other ones, but it's kind of got some like spooky ghostly elements to it. I respect that. So extra speed, but move at full speed while shooting. We already have that. That's like 30% when hitting enemies from the left side. Let's just take something. I guess the $5 rerolls are certainly something I should be using a little bit more. Get all this stuff in the back. In a little crazy mode. What are you guys doing? What's going on over here? I do want to get a level before I get that. Let's see if we can get one. I would really like to see a level before we get that. Might not be super possible. I think we'll get there. I took a lot of damage for kind of no reason. So we want Ghost and Iron. I don't know if we want Egg Sack with anything, but let's get Ghost finish up, I suppose. So we don't have our evolves available just yet, and we're still not going to be there, but we're getting close. We still haven't faced the first boss yet, so I feel like we're honestly in like a pretty darn good position. I obviously don't know how these guys are going to be, or how tough these bosses are going to be, but it seems like this guy has a shield on the front, which is very annoying. But we'll try and get as much stuff as we can, kick him behind him, and then hope that just like figures everything else out on its own. That's what it tends to happen. I kind of, maybe that's what I want to happen. Maybe that's what I want to happen. That's probably a fair assessment of what I'm talking about here. But it looks like we're getting a good amount before. We got a nice little corridor here, so let's try and spam this corridor a little bit. Maybe we'll get ourselves another way to get behind, and then I think we want to spam here. We really need to get some damage on this guy. Okay, don't swing at me, bro. Don't swing at me, bro. We're just having a good time. Enemies explode, dealing damage to adjacent enemies. I think that's great. I think that's great. Also, it's a new item, so we gotta go after the new item, right? Just try and get as much damage on this guy as possible. He's looking like he's close to going down. Maybe, I don't know. He better be, otherwise we're gonna die. So I feel like we focus a lot of damage on him. Yeah. Okay, we got him. We got him down. Let's get another level here. Make sure we're capped off, so we have all of our options available. We'll top off the fireball, and then we'll get our first evolution. So we can go Shuriken, passes through front enemies, but not the back. Backstabs deal extra bonus damage. That seems sick. The bomb. Problem is everything uses the iron ball. That's quite fine. I didn't really realize we were kind of put ourselves in that position. But let's do the Shuriken. And then let's try and find another ball as soon as possible. So try and just gobble up resources, get another good ball in. Let's use our rerolls to get there too. Laser ball doesn't synergize with anything. Let's use another reroll here. Still don't get anything. 25% chance to launch a baby ball when you pick up a gem. I think more baby balls is like always good. I think just having more things going on at all times tends to help quite a bit. I'm also not really paying attention to what's happening in front of me right now, so hopefully I can find a nice little quarter. There is a lot of these little sneaky guys here. Yeah, let's just burn down this stuff. Ooh, a fission would hit the spot right now, I tell you what. Get another ghost ball. I don't think we need it. Man, our upgrades are getting so expensive. Let's just take the upgrade on the shuriken, and then we'll do a big fission and hopefully get a couple of upgrades here. Okay, not too shabby. We're falling behind, though. We are certainly falling behind. We need to start getting some really good stuff going. However, we do have the shuriken now, and the shuriken's doing some good things for us. Maybe it's not. Hopefully it is. Seems like it kind of is going crazy in the back, so hopefully it's like looks kind of bad, but then the shuriken ball is just kind of going nutso mode in the back. We're going to actually be okay. Let's just get a lot of stuff going on in this corridor here, because I do not like what's going on. Okay, got ourselves back here. Man, we still don't have another vision, so let's just take a fusion, get our things as strong as we can. You know what we could maybe do? We could do egg sack shuriken would probably be pretty strong. Lightning? Don't have any upgrades with lightning. I'll start slower, go faster. Much better chance to get a baby ball. Let's get a lightning ball, because we're going to get a... I think we're going to do egg sack... I think we're going to do egg sack shuriken. I feel like that would be really strong. I'm pretty sure when the egg sack goes off, you get a bunch of shurikens that go out, which could be crazy. It could be insane. Dude, these wall things are ridiculous. And then once we pick up some gems, we start to go pretty crazy. Okay, the Rattler. Gain more yeah, let's gain more baby balls, man. Let's get weird with it. And then, do we have evolution available? Yeah, we can do the egg, right? Let's pop up the egg. Let's fuse Egg Sack Assassin. They call me the Egg Sack Assassin in high school. I'm sorry. It's not funny. It's not funny. Exposing to baby balls. It's 3-second cooldown. Spawn balls from Egg Sack have the same properties as Assassin. I mean, oh, hopefully it's sick. It should be sick. Hopefully this will mean we'll have a bunch of assassins explode in the back and start going crazy mode. That's the hope for what we got going on. It looks like it's going pretty well. I mean, our shots are very scattered. We're a little all over the place. We got a 2-tier boss going on. Try to get behind this guy a little bit here. Our very best to get behind this guy. I feel like we're gonna need something behind this guy to slow him down. Okay, so wind ball is great. Gives us lots of opportunities to double some things down. Okay, we can find a path behind. Right through here. Okay, the back is going crazy mode. They're getting torn up in the back. I feel like the Egg Sack Assassin was a very, very good call. It seems to be really helping. I don't know how I'm not leveled up yet. Maybe I'm freaking myself out. Okay, let's check out what we got here. Upgrade the wind ball. More baby ball chance. Also, the volume might be a little loud. I feel like it's getting louder. Let me... Alright, I should be able to fix that in a second. Just really quickly pop down the audio just a touch here. Just a touch, just a little touch. And hopefully not die to this guy. We still haven't gotten down to the first layer. That's what I'm scared about if I could be so honest with you right now. The fact that we haven't popped the first layer is very, very concerning. Okay, froze me is the thing. The thing is he froze me. I feel like we're doing some stuff here. I mean, we're putting a lot of damage into him. We still have some things going crazy in the back. Okay, we are in trouble now. Oh, we're not in trouble, baby. Okay, huge. We need to upgrade some stuff, man. We need to get these upgraded. We need to take a fission here, I think. Okay, we can unlock a new dang old character. Let's take a fission. Hopefully we can get to our, like, storm ball or something. ASAP Rocky. That would be great. All these extra baby balls that we're about to be soaking up should really help. I know that's right. We got 2 evolutions available. We can either go Inferno or Storm. Let's go Storm. Storm seems good. And we have an opening for an extra ball now. Which should be Earthquake Ball. Dude, let's do Earthquake Ball. It sounds good to me. We have already killed both bosses, so I don't know how... I don't know if we're going to be able to get to another evolution or too much more from an evolution standpoint, but we should be pretty good. Alright, they're just going to get shredded apart from behind here, so we should be fine. We actually feel very strong right now. I mean, for a first run back, I did do a run a little over a week ago. So I did do like a normal, I guess, demo. It was still in the demo, but apparently some new things had been around. But for my first run in a long time, coming in and at least getting to the boss in a brand new area feels really good. I can't tell a lie there. Let's get the Storm Ball fully cooked. Man, okay, they're not messing around right now. Let's push through and find an opening here. It's always about trying to find openings to get behind. Start letting the balls do the work for you. As they get trapped behind and kind of like rip through things, and then just like always moving around. Okay, so let's see if we can get another level here before... we're not going to be able to. So I think we just have to take this as a fission, and hopefully we can find one more to get a fusion online before the last fight. And then if we get a fusion online, then we find some levels, and then the levels can get us another ball for the last fight, which is great too. So ideally we want to kind of leave some XP. Never mind. We're not going to leave any XP. Ideally we want to hold this XP for a fusion. But I don't know if we have any guarantee of a fusion, or if you get any guarantees of a fusion towards the end here. Just make sure we soak. Because we're not even close yet, right? So I really like having all these baby balls, especially when we're like working to get a bunch of space in the back. Once you just get a bunch of baby balls just going crazy in the back, it really changes the game of like how much you have to focus on things cracking through, because they just take so much damage by the time they get there. I tell you what, you're feeling pretty good. Again, we're really looking for a fusion here. Fusion would be really, really important way we can improve before we take our next XP, ideally. But if we clear these out and we don't see any, we're just going to have to take our next XP. Yeah, it looks like we're just going to have to take our XP, which always sucks because you just kind of get trash at that point. Unfortunately, you just kind of get trash. We're going to make sure that we are getting through this freaking wall and starting to get as many things into the back as we can to get things going here. Okay, you frozen me. Frozen me. Cannot deny that. Never deny for a second that you've frozen me. I feel like we can push in here. Let's push in. Yeah. That's where we want to be. That's where we want to be, baby. All over here. Okay, there is a lot of shit going on. I don't quite understand. It looks like he's got some shields happening. Kind of a water Jabu boss from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time vibe. I feel like we got going for us. Okay, we're doing okay here. Hopefully it's not... Oh, we're not doing okay! Okay. This isn't a situation where... like, it's gonna get to the bottom. The last guy, the stone guy, never got to the bottom. There's still no, still no fusion available. That's unfortunate. I feel like if we had gotten a fusion, we'd really be in a better position here. Okay. I mean, I'm just going to find my line right here and just stick to it. We'll eventually ping you down. Maybe these guys will give me a fusion, man. These guys are sometimes helpful, I tell you what. He's down as much as possible, and then just aim for that far corner and get behind him. I mean, this is looking pretty weak, but I feel like it's going to be more than this boss. I feel like we're going to get to the end, and then he's going to have a final boss bar. That or my game IQ is bunk. One of the two. I actually didn't want a fusion is the thing. Actually lying when I said I wanted a fusion. But let's see if we take him out right here. Looking definitely possible! Oh, baby. That one felt good. I almost got cooked at the very end there. Okay, gain extra AoE power for each character you completed the Snowy Shores with. Each fast tier completed on that adds more bonus. Okay, cool. Got the Vil to unlock a new character. And we got another gear, hopefully. So let's see if we can unlock this final character. This would feel really great. Pierces through forests. Collect extra wheat with each part. Let's pierce through forests, I guess. That might be a downside. I feel like I try and set forests up in a way to help. So let's do our harvest. Let's see if we can unlock that next character and get ready, man. Boy, oh boy, man. I really like this game. I think that they absolutely cooked with it. So let's build housing. Get the veterans hut and the villa. We need more freaking rock, man. We need more freaking rock is the thing. Would appear. Let's put you right here. And then it looks like we're going to need some more dang old rocks. Let's, I don't know, just make like a bunch of rocks or whatever over here. No, we need some more dang wood. So maybe we'll get some more like wood over here or something. Or I don't know, maybe over here. Maybe a little wood over here. I don't really know. And then what else can we build? Can we build anything else of note here? No, we need more freaking rock, man. We need more freaking rock is the thing. Okay, well, let's harvest and hopefully we can get to playing our next character would be ideal. Let's send it. Okay, so it's not gonna, him actually puncturing the things make it way worse. So I think I picked the wrong thing there. Maybe we can change the order that they're in. I bet there's some mechanic with that. Well, that kind of sucks. But hey, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I don't know how much longer the Binks Daily channel will be here, but it's here for right now, and I think we can all appreciate that. But make sure to hit the like and subscribe button for more content, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!